Welcome to our today news. Before to continue, make subscribe. South Korea President Lee began 10 days trip to Middle East with AI and defense high on agenda. Welcome. Seoul President Lee Jae-myung on Monday embarked on 10 days trip to the Middle East Africa, beginning with state visit to the United Arab Emirates, where collaboration in AI, defense capabilities and culture exchange will take center stage. Upon arriving in Abu Dhabi on Monday, Lee was scheduled to visit the Wahata AI Kalama War Memorial and the tomb of the UAE First President Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan near the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque to pay his respect. According to the President's office, he will be received by UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan in Abu Dhabi on Tuesday. The two leaders are scheduled to hold talks followed by document signing ceremony and state Lincoln luncheon. On Wednesday, Lee is scheduled to attend the roundtable with business leaders from both South Korea and the UAE. South Korea executive attended the event include Samsung Electronic Executive Chair Lee Jae-yong and Vice Chair Kim Dong-kwan of Hanwha, a defense to energy conglomerate. Also on Wednesday, Lee will speak with South Korean troops deployed with the Special Warfare Unity in the UAE, also known as that Akre Unit, before departing for Cairo, Egypt. Under a special strategy partnership established in 2018, diplomatic ties between South Korea and the UAE, now in their 45 years, have deepened in recent years. The UAE remains the only Middle East nation with which South Korea has formed such partnership. Prior to Lee's trip to Abu Dhabi, he hosted the UAE Crown Prince Khaled bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan on October 31 on the sideline of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Defense Conference held in Jeonju, North Gyeongsang Province. According to the presidential office, Lee and the Crown Prince discussed expanding collaboration beyond defense and energy into advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, along with enhancing culture exchange. During the meeting, Lee was invited to visit the UAE in the near future. On Sunday, Lee Chief of Staff Han Hong-sik said in a Facebook post that he had delivered a letter from Lee to the UAE President, expressing hope that the visitor would lead to tangible outcomes in key areas such as AI, defense technology, energy, and logistics, and that cooperation could expand to the culture sector and halal food. Kang, who traveled to the UAE on Thursday, also met with Khaldun Karif AI Mubaraka, chair of the UAE Executive Affairs Authority, and Sultan Mohammed AI Jaber, the UAE's Minister of Industry and Advanced Technology. Ri is the second South Korean leader to make state visit to the UAE, following his predecessor, former President Yoon Suk Yeol, who visited in January 2023. That visit secured $30 billion of US investment committed from the UI in the South Korean energy and defense sector. UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed later visited Seoul from a state visit hosted by Yoon in May 2024. The UAE has also been one of the key purchasers of South Korean defense equipment, including the Cheonggang-2 air defense system. Separately, Lee's scheduled attendance at the G20 summit in Johannesburg will mark his final Materato summit appearance of the year, according to the president's office. Since his inauguration in June, Lee has participated in the G7 summit in Kananaskis, Canada in June, the United Nations General Assembly in New York in September, the ASEAN Summit in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in October, and the APEC meeting in South Korea, which concluded early November, before returning to South Korea on November 26. Lee planned to visit UAE, Egypt, South Korea, and Turkey. Unlocking the power of solar in East Africa. East Africa holds vast and untapped solar potential, particularly in a region where electricity access remains limited. In Kenya, for example, significant pollution of the estimated 13 million in a surveyed population resides in area with high solar irradiation, which make them perfect candidates for off-grid energy solution. Therefore, a system that don't rely on the national power grid. In Tanzania, clean energy initiative, including large-scale solar projects, are poised to benefit millions, with at least a quarter of underserved region identified as viable for renewable deployment, according to the National Renewable Energy Strategy 2024 to 2034. Furthermore, Uganda has made notable strides expanding electricity access to over 80 million people since 2016, with renewable playing central role in reaching remote communities. There is no doubt that harnessing the above potential is key in improving lives driving economic growth, and building sustainable communities. The feasibility of solar. Taking one step back, across Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, renewable energy resources such as hydropower and geothermal already play a significant role in the country's respective national grid. In fact, Kenya Orakaria Gotamo complex, located in the Kenya Rift Valley, is one of the largest on the continent. However, in many remote and rural areas, extending traditional infrastructure is expensive and logistically challenging. Thus, within his context, off-grid offer truly practical, scalable, and cost-effective solution. Solar insulating can be deployed quickly, require minimal maintenance price. When combined with modern battery or hybrid system, they deliver reliable and continuous power. There is attributable make solar to go to option for communities that are entirely off-grid, reliant on a reliable supply. Leveraging technology for sustainability. Designing a solar solution is only part of the challenge. Ensuring it works reliably for years is equally important. Remote monitoring not only improves operational sustainability, but also builds transparency. It provides real-time understanding of impact to founder with can explain how they see their investment is delivering ongoing results, while communities benefit for faster maintenance response time. Through East Africa context, differ elements of these models, such as centralized power system supporting multiple community service, and an adaptively relevant, and the ability to duplicate and adapt proven concept, accelerate deployment, and increase impact. East Africa represents one of the fastest growing markets in Africa for aggregates and mining. To fully capture this potential, we wanted to partner with strong local footprint, technical know-how, and proven service capability. Lock Plant has a long track record in heavy equipment distribution, a solid presence across Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, and an experienced team deeply connected with their industry. This partnership allows Metso to strengthen Gracia and distribution manage EMEA North Metso. Across all three countries, customers are seeking reliable, fuel-efficient, and easy-to-maintain equipment that can perform in remote or demanding conditions. Mobile and modular solutions are particularly relevant due to disparate nature of quarry and project site. Partnering with Metso enables us to expand our portfolio with world-class crushing and screening brands. This cooperation gives our customer access to industry-leading technology backed by our local service and support network, says Peter Lupra, managing director, Rock Plant. The corporation combined Metso global technology leadership with Rock Plant local presence and service capability. Customer will benefit from faster response time, local spare part availability, and professional support through the equipment life cycle, from selection and commissioning to maintenance and upgrades. This means improved uptime, lower operating costs, and access to proven sustainability solution building for local conditions. Describe Adam Band, Director Capital Sales Emmanuel of Meto. Thank you for watching. We will meet next news. Thank you.